Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today I'm showing you guys how to create a fall makeup look using the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. So first I'm just going in with the shade Yote and placing that mainly above my crease line. Next, I'm going in with the shade Jamata. I think I pronounced that right. And I'm just placing that right on top of the previous color, but first focusing it in the outer V area of my eyes. Then I'm going to take more of that same color and kind of focus it in the crease to make the color pop just a bit more. Now I'm going in with the shade Cooper using a crease brush and focusing that in the outer corner of my eye as well, but then blending the excess into the crease. By the way, you guys, this palette retails for just $20, and as you can see, all of these shades are perfect for fall. I will have it linked in the description box, as well as all of the other products that I'm using. Next, I'm taking my very favorite concealer, the L'Oreal Pro Full Wear Concealer in the shade Amber, and I'm placing that on my lid. Then using a concealer brush, I'm going to blend that out with the concealer brush. And I actually decided to take that concealer a bit higher just to add some more drama to the lid. Then I'm just going to clean that up with the same crease brush without adding any extra product. And now I'm taking the shade Yoded and placing that right on top of my lid. And by the way, you guys, it's always good to pat on the color instead of swiping it. That way you build up more pigment so that the colors pop. And then I'm taking this crease brush just to clean up around the lid. Next, I'm taking the shade Jamata again and using that along my lower lash line. Now I'm using that same L'Oreal concealer to highlight, and I absolutely love this concealer. I've been using it forever. It's full coverage. It brightens underneath the eyes and all those other areas very well. And I'm just using a sponge to blend all of that out. And you can see the concealer help clean up some of that excess makeup below my eyes and also help me to create a sharper edge. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium to set my highlighted areas and smile lines so that my makeup won't crease as bad in that area. And I'm just using this super fluffy Real Techniques brush to dust away all of that powder. Then I'm pressing in the leftover powder with this Powder Puff by Laura Mercier. Now I'm taking my favorite eyeliner at the moment, which is this PYT Beauty Wingman eyeliner, and I'm using that to line my eyes. Now this part is very tedious, and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my eyeliner, so I like to take my sweet time and start with short strokes and get it as close to perfect as possible. Then I'm just using that same Laura Mercier Powder Puff to blend out my fingerprints from doing my eyeliner. Now I'm going in with the RMS Beauty Volumizing Mascara, and I like to put this on the top and bottom of my upper lashes, and then of course my lower lashes as well. Then I'm going back in with that same lid color and just reapplying it because sometimes my curly lashes causes my mascara to get on my eye makeup. So this is my way of finalizing everything and cleaning up any mascara. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Powder in the shade 362 to contour. And then, of course, a brief interruption from Bay. Then I'm using that same Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder to clean up underneath my contour. This also helps give it more of a sharp and precise look. Now I'm just using that same warm powder and contouring above my lip and then my nose as well. And this is my new trick just to make sure my nose contour isn't too harsh. I go back over it with some loose powder and brush it away, and then kind of lightly apply, well, not apply more powder, but go over it with the brush again. And then I'm just dusting away that excess powder below my contour, and you guys can see how sharp and clean it looks now. Next, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali palette and using this dark pink shade for my blush. I love this palette because it has highlighter shades and it also has blush shades, so kind of the best of both worlds. Then I'm using my favorite highlighter, the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter, and I'm highlighting above my cheekbones. I'm also going to highlight my nose and above my Cupid's bow of my lip. And I'm also adding that highlighter to the tear ducts of my eyes. It kind of just makes this whole eye look pop just a little bit more. Now for the lips, I'm just taking a brown lip pencil to line my lips. Then I'm taking the ColourPop Matte Lippy Sticks in the shade Grunge. This is such a great fall color, you guys. Just look at it. So unfortunately, I felt like grunge alone was too red for this look, and that's not what I wanted. So I went in with another ColourPop Lippie Sticks in the shade Perfect Match, I believe, and it honestly created the best color. And then of course I'm adding more blush because I'm extra, but it does look really good. So, and if you ever want to soften up your blush, just go in with a fluffy blending brush, whether it has powder or no powder, it'll work. And then I'm just using this NYX matte setting spray to finish off this look. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I'm completely obsessed. Starting out this eye look, I knew what transition color I wanted to use, but as far as the lid color, got a little iffy because I wanted to stick with the Juvia's Place palette, but at the same time, I wanted to do a lighter lid actually, but the only colors in the palette that were light were the whitish color, which I didn't want to do, the grayish color, which I didn't want to do, and then like the very light brownish tan color, which I ended up using, and I think it came out really, really, really well. If you're wondering about the lip, this is a combination between two ColourPop colors, Grunge and Perfect Matte, I believe is what they were called. I'll double check. I will have those in the description box. And then I didn't show this part on camera, but once I was done with my makeup, I went through my brows with this clear brow gel from Charlotte Tilbury. So if you're wondering why they look even 10 times more amazing, that is why. Get you some of this. So I hope you guys love this fall makeup tutorial. I hope you guys love this fall makeup look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more makeup videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what makeup look you would like to see next. And if you haven't already, you guys, please, please, please subscribe. We're trying to grow our YouTube community and hit 1K subscribers. So if you could help me with that, that would be greatly appreciated. But that is it for today's video. I'm sorry, I'm just really feeling this look. That's it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.